Hi, this is Keenan Casey for TouchPlus.com. In this lesson, we'll be introducing the link layer. What is it and why do we need it? This has been our outline for the class, this 5-layer Internet Protocol stack. In this lesson, we will be in the link layer, the second to the bottom. As we begin thinking about the link layer, first I'd like to ask, what's the point? What is it that the link layer does? What's its main purpose? In this scenario, we can imagine that there are many different hosts with many different links involved. We may send a packet that traverses many links to get to the final receiver. The link layer, however, is just interested in transferring frames from one host to an adjacent host over one link. In that case, we might just then concentrate on this first link. How do we get from the link layer of the sender to the first receiver? What's the point of the link layer? It's about transferring data between adjacent hosts. Link layer protocols provide several services. This list shows a few of the most important ones. First, link layers provide addressing and framing. That means that they give an address for hosts at the link layer, as well as encapsulating data into frames. This means we'll take the datagram from the network layer and add a header, possibly a trailer to it to create the link layer frame. Secondly, the link layer may provide fair and efficient sharing of a channel. Often, we work in an environment where there's a channel that's shared. That may be a shared wire or a shared area in a wireless environment. This shared medium has to be fairly and efficiently shared, otherwise everyone will get in each other's way and nobody can talk because everyone's fighting to get the channel. Thirdly, link layers may provide error detection. Error detection means we can detect when a packet has become corrupted and then take appropriate action. Going a step further, error correction actually uses the redundant information that's built into the error detection scheme and corrects the packet. Another service provided by link layer protocols is reliability. Often it's important to provide a reliable connection between the sender and the receiver, the two adjacent nodes. The amount of effort we put into implementing a reliable data transfer protocol is going to depend on how lossy the link is. Some links, like over fiber, have a very low bit error rate, so it's not really worth it to implement a reliable data transfer protocol. On the other hand, wireless links have very high error rates, so in this case, it is important to provide reliability, retransmissions, and error detections. Lastly, the link layer may provide flow control. Flow control means that we prevent a fast sender from overwhelming a slow receiver. You may notice that several of these things, the last four specifically, are services that are also provided by a transport layer. So why are they needed in both layers? The answer is that the transport layer provides these services on an end-to-end basis, whereas the link layer provides them on a point-to-point basis. So although these things seem redundant, they're actually taking place at different layers and are solving sort of the same problem but at two different places. So in a lot of ways, the link layer and the transport layer are similar to each other, but they complement one another. What are some examples of common link layer protocols? The first two here, Ethernet and Wi-Fi, are two very commonly used protocols in desktop, laptop, smartphone kind of environments. Another couple examples, the point-to-point protocol, PPP, is a protocol that's used over a dial-up modem. FDDI is another lesser used, older protocol. As we sum up, let's think about two questions. First, what is the link layer? The link layer is the layer that provides communication between adjacent hosts. It provides point-to-point communication. Secondly, why is there a link layer? And as we've seen, there are two main answers for this are for reliability, to make sure that we actually get data sent through. If it's corrupted or lost, we can recover from that. And secondly, to provide access to a shared medium. So this is the link layer. It provides point-to-point communication. It provides reliability, shared access. This has been a quick look at the link layer. Stay tuned and we'll look at some specifics in the Ethernet link layer protocol as well as Wi-Fi. I'm Keenan Casey for TouchPlus.com. Thank you for watching.